Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Replay Mega Man 02. In the last part, we did the Neo Arcadia stages, and now we're going to the final level. But first, I'm finally going to arm myself with some Cyber Elves. Because screw it, I've got almost all of them. Might as well bring some with me, right? At last, here's the final area of Neo Arcadia. Will you go? Yep. And as with the final level, that means it's our general boss rush stage, so you can tell what's going to go on here. The one thing I actually find really odd about this segment here is that they don't give Ciel new dialogue. And it's the last time we see her in the game, too, so I find that pretty odd. By the way, I love this song. It's called Yggdrasil and Silver Wolf at the same time. I forget which one is considered the real one, but still, it's really good. And this stage is actually divided into 3 sections. One between each half of the boss rush, and right before the final battle. Enemy-wise, though, it's nothing too bad. You gotta notice something a bit different about these boss rush rooms. There are only 3 capsules. Why? Well, we'll find out. God, I hate this guy. With the combination of Master Elpizo and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to begin. Ugh, it can't be. I didn't think my hug could be tricked by them. Foolish. And he means that. All the robot masters, Mavericks we fight during this boss rush rather, were all brought back to life forcefully by Elpizo and the Dark Elf, which I actually rather like that detail. It's not their own will that they're brought back this time. And are fighting us. Blah! Master Elpizo, Master Dark Elf. The new world, it's ready. Blah. Where's Elpizo? What am I doing? So hot. Was this guy just always that easy, or did I just have real trouble with him as a kid? No, seriously, did you see that? I don't think he hit me. Well, actually, no, he hit me once, but after I got him to that combo, he was just not getting out of it. With Master Elpizo and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to start. Where am I? Elpizo came, and Baby Elf came. What I'm doing? God damn typos! There's a lot more in this game than I recall. Gross. Did I just not notice them during my original Let's Play or something? Either way, I'd like to bring up some interesting little facts here. First off, and both of which are related to Resistance. When it comes to the Resistance members, all the named members, CL and Zero and the operators aside, actually, are all named after birds. You can easily find this on the Resistance page of the Megaman knowledge base, but they're all French for bird names. Whereas the operators are French for colors, Rouge and Jaune, to be precise. Meanwhile, there's just Servo, Zero, CL, and I think Elpizo even, who are just not French at all. I like that little detail. That doesn't really do much, but it's there. Anyway, time for the second half of the boss rush. Yeah, there's only 6 capsules total. The greatest thing, Ribbit, is going to awaken again in this world, Ribbit. Our story's about to unfold. Master Elpizo forever, Ribbit. Ribbit! Where am I? What am I? Ribbit! Dead is what you are now, fool. Wait, though, was he ever hard? Anyway, time for my least favorite Maverick in the game, aside from Phoenix Magnian for reasons. Ugh. The greatest thing ever will soon awaken in this world. Master Elpizo forever! What? It can't be. Hey, what am I doing? That just makes me feel bad. They don't even know what they're doing. Mind you, I know I shouldn't be feeling bad for people who are trying to kill me, but still. Anyway, I'm actually not going to be fast-forwarding this next fight because it's pretty unique. Why? Well, you'll find out in a moment. And I'm actually going to use a Cyber Elf here, so now my HP is doubled. That probably wasn't the best move for this fight, I'll be honest. What the? The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken. Another chapter in our glorious history begins. Master Elpizo forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother. So he was the brother of that guy from 01. And we actually get a unique fight here entirely. They pretty much do, I think, it's not their EX skills, but their most notable attacks from their own fights. This guy sucks you toward him, the other guy does another landing attack. And after they do a cycle between the two, they fly from each side of the screen a couple times. And their EX skills, actually, this I believe, the one they're about to do. Yeah, they link up with each other, and then you have to dodge the electrical bolt things that you can stop by just slashing or shooting the little thing in the middle. It's not a very lethal attack, though they do hurt, so watch out for that. Now, the way I play this makes me real glad about the way they handled Cyber Elves in 03. But yeah, I actually really like this. A unique boss fight in the boss rush. I wish more games did this. I'm trying to think, what other game has done a unique boss that's only in the boss rush? I can't think of one. Either way, it's pretty cool. Although it's kind of a dick move for new players, because they'll be like, whoa, wait, what, why? Whoa! Okay, then. What? What happened? Brother! It can't be. We were manipulated. Ugh. You know, I'd feel bad for you guys, but you really do suck. But yeah, you actually can't kill them. Once their HP reaches 0, they just fly into each other and then die. Which I think is a suicide attack, so if you're at low HP, that can kill you. Which I think is actually the exact opposite of the way Phantom died in 01. I think when Phantom kills himself, that little explosion can reduce you to 1 HP, but I don't think it can actually kill you. I don't think it. It never has, for me at least. I would Google that, but nah. Either way, I was mentioning things about the Resistance earlier with the Larks. Not the Larks, that's Alouette's name in English. With the Resistance being named after birds. But that's not the only fun fact. Andrew, the old man Reploid, he is heavily believed to have been inspired by the book and movie Bicentennial Man. You know, the one that starred Robin Williams back in '99. Because of the backstory that he shares about his life and the love, especially that he goes into slightly in 01 and a lot in 03. And the fact that they, you know, share a first name. You guys ever see Bicentennial Man? Not a terribly good movie, but it's worth a watch. Anyway, we're coming up on the final boss, so get your final preparations done. And if you want to grind for life, crystal things for your sub-tanks, go right ahead. What we got here? Of course. I've been waiting for you, Zero. Nothing is worse than having a show that no one comes to watch. Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible. I won't let that happen. Oh, shit. What the? Thank you for coming to my show, but I'm afraid that this is the real retirement of your friend. No, don't you dare. Time to die, X, and release the Dark Elf. Oh, you know, I was just gonna let you live before, but now you dead, mother trucker. I did it! I did it at last! I terminated the legendary hero! I destroyed X at last! Whoa. That's not good. Well, obviously it's not good, but wings are never a good thing to see on anything round. Ever. Elpizo? What are you doing, buddy? Ah! Oh boy. This probably won't end well for anyone. Whoa, that's, nice makeover. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Zero. I'm going to terminate you, destroy all of Neo Arcadia, and exterminate all the human beings. What do you say? A world without humans. The world only for Reploids. Don't you think it will be paradise? Well, I like the little reference to Iris's dying dialogue there. Elpizo, you need to die. Elpizo is actually not that hard of a final boss. He can summon some enemies, actually, very similar to Sigma next to, which can give you health. And he uses a lot of stabbing attacks with his swords. He has this annoying attack where he sends balls at you, which can actually suck your life energy if you're not fast enough at getting rid of them off of you. He has a couple of projectile attacks. He has this really annoying EX skill where he sends his sword into the middle of the stage or at some point near him and cause rocks to fly out of it, causing damage. And that's about it. Oh, by the way, the technique that takes health from you with the little purple balls, that also heals him, so be careful. Also, I love the music track. It's called Supreme Ruler, by the way, which is really good. This can't be. I'm supposed to have become invincible. I'm supposed to have obtained the power that nearly brought the world to destruction. It wasn't enough, Dark Elf. Give me more strength. Oh, no, I recognize the animation by now. What is with this series having angels as final bosses? Anyway, Elpizo Form 2 is actually really easy. In fact, Elpizo as a whole is probably the easiest final boss in the series. He likes to do various projectile attacks that hurt, but are fairly easy to take care of. He can make a little yellow drill appear beneath him. He can also teleport from left to right into 3 specific locations, but he rarely ever does that. In fact, I can generally kill him in this one place. He is disgustingly easy, which is sad too, because he had such good potential. Really, just keep your charge attacks going for both phases, and he goes down like a bitch. Seriously, Elpizo, I'm disappointed in you. You could have been so much more, but you're nothing. And our final ranking. Booyah! All A ranks. I've done that 2 games in a row now. And we got the Proto Form, which I do not like at all. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for stopping me. You saved me. I almost did something that can't be forgiven. Thank you so much. Jesus, we screwed you up bad. I was so weak-minded. I was so pathetic. Accepting your failures in life is a very difficult thing. I think that I've become a little stronger from this lesson. Time to say goodbye, Zero. Tell CL, I'm sorry. What the... Me? Me! What the hell is... I feel warm. Ah. Whoa. What? Hacker type, what? It appears that she saved me. She is not evil. Thank you, Zero. And goodbye. What the hell just happened? Zero. What the hell? Ugh. I have no words for what just happened because I'm confused. Maybe X can explain it for us. She wasn't always called the Dark Elf. When she was born, she had a mission to save the world, and had another name. However, when her ability became a threat of world destruction, they began to call her the Dark Elf, since someone called Dr. Vile placed a curse on her. I feel that I know her. Dark Elf. And that is a cliffhanger of sorts, people, because that is the end of 02. And before I get started on my opinion on the game, I need to say, absolutely love this credit song. In fact, Zero series as a general just has kick-ass credit songs. But yeah, as a game, 02 is my least favorite of the series. Don't get me wrong, it is fantastic. In fact, it's one of my friend's favorite games in the series. But to me, it's just missing some things. First off, the amount of typos that I've especially noticed in this has not helped its case. The plot, while I like Elpizo and such, it just didn't seem to take certain things to advantage, and I don't think it explained quite enough. Like, having a bit more backstory for Elpizo, like what the wiki shows, actually, would have been really good. Level design is alright, but not as fun as 0, 1, 3, or 4's. And the boss fights, well, Phoenix Magni and Panther Falclaws can go burn in hell. Cyber Elves, I like how they changed the system just slightly enough for it to be noticeable, but it's still different. You know what I mean? You probably don't. Pretty much, I like that it's more accessible now because you don't have to go to a a trans server every time you want to use it. I like the addition of the forms and the EX skills, though A and S ranking for both of them is kind of annoying in the EX skills case. Thankfully, they would change that slightly as the series went on, but yeah. And the forms, by the way, will never appear again, aside from Ultimate Mode, which will become a constant. Now, in terms of what's going to happen in between this and the 03 replay, I have no idea at this point. But yeah, after that next game, we'll see the replay of 03, which I'm looking forward to doing, because people already know that 03 is my favorite game in the series. And also, it's kind of weird to think about for me, because as a full official thing, this is the last Let's Play I'm recording as a high school student in general. I'll start the next one as a student still, but by the time this gets uploaded and by the time I finish the next one, I'll have graduated, which is kind of weird thinking back, because as I mentioned a couple times now, Pat and I just kind of started this as a hobby thing, which it still is a hobby, but it was just kind of random and impromptu. Let's just do it, you know? And here I am now, 4 years later, doing the same stuff again. Except now I've made friends on it, and I'm glad you all watched my video. Seriously, thank you guys so much for sticking around this long. It's been a fantastic ride. And we still have a lot more to come, because I plan to go into this well into college and beyond. Because I'm going into game design, so might as well use this to my advantage, right? Ah, man. Haven't mentioned how much I love these games. Dramatic Department. What the hell is with these names? Holy Peak, Accent. Studio 882, Krista. Ah. There was some pretty funny stuff in the old Megaman credits, actually. Like, I immediately think of Inafune once went by Enough King. There was Yuki-chan's Papa and such. Ah, I love hidden cred stuff like that. Ah, Keiji Inafune. Actually, Mighty Number 9 is going to be released soon for me, which is going to be pretty cool. Oh, by the way, one last thing. If you want to play this, it is on the Game Boy Advance, the DS, and very recently for me, I think by this point it's out, it was added to the Wii U Virtual Console, so yeah, you have some ports you can check out. I almost forgot to mention that, holy. That would have been bad. I would have had to redo the entire credit sequence, which was, would not be fun. Though I would have gotten to hear this song again. By the way, the song's called Clover. There's a version of it with lyrics. Look it up. It's fantastic. What the?
It seems the Dark Elf has been awakened. The time has come for you to take action, Omega.
Well, that's foreboding. And we get hard mode again, so yeah, that's a thing. And our final save. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play, whatever the hell that might be. See you guys then, and thanks for sticking around for high school. Though, yet again, I'll be in college by the time it gets uploaded. But still!